It is day 2 at the Webby Connect Summit. I'm with Mark Darcy. He's the CCO of the Time Warner Global Media Group, and you were just on a panel. Tell me about the panel that you were on.
It was about aggregating a TV scale audience online.
Okay, and what does that mean in terms of the Time Warner Global Media Group?
Well, we work with large advertisers that come and work sort of across the company around key initiatives. And one of the great centerpieces of that is the digital component across all our companies. And how we, in our case, utilize other media such as television and print to in often case aggregate that audience for a digital experience.
What do you think are the biggest concerns and challenges we're dealing with in terms of advertising and the online landscape?
I think there's sort of, for us, there's sort of the ability to create an advertising canvas around the engagement of a user with content. So there's sort of two things going on, I think. I think there's the creation of media and of engagement of people experiencing content online, which is fantastic and something that's exploding and brilliant. And then there's how do you simultaneously create a credible advertising canvas around that experience so that marketers and advertisers, with whatever form you care to name, can connect with that person in a relevant way. And that's sort of what the panel was about today. Sheer scale isn't really, even though that's what the panel was about, was what we talked about. It was more about how do you create relevance and engagement for your brand message with the scale that's available. Well,
do you feel like advertisers these days are a bit intimidated to get into the online realm because it's hard to, it's easy to measure, I guess, how many people are watching it? Or?
Not at all. I think there's a vast appetite. All the marketers we work with have a vast appetite to explore, to experiment, to learn, not just with taking linear advertising and redistributing it, which I think we were doing a few years ago, but I think really using the dialogue that the digital canvas gives us to learn about what their customers are looking at, to learn about how they're consuming media, consuming the message, what interests them, beyond even that narrative and entertainment, to create utility, to create products and services, sort of improve either the product or their experience of the product. And it literally, as we talked about on the panel, there's an infinite canvas for marketers to work with. So there's literally no limit for how you might invest your marketing dollars to move your brand forward.
Because as we know with TiVo and the TV, the audience and viewers can skip through ads, but with the web it seems like it's solving that problem.
Yeah, well, you didn't need a DVR to skip ads, nor do you need a DVR on a computer to skip ads or to avert your eyes. I think the burden on advertising, we talked about this as well on the panel, the burden on advertising has been the same as it's been for all time. It's to create a message that gives viewers in any form a return on attention, and the competition for their attention has never been greater. Therefore the burden to entertain, delight, enlighten, inform has never been higher, and so everyone has to have an A game.
So you guys headed up WB.com, that launch?
Not me personally, the team.
The team, that was a big one. I mean, you guys pushed that one. I saw ads everywhere for that.
And Craig, they've got an amazing team at the WB.com who are doing a really brilliant job, and they're just working with just some of the best talent in the business, and that's really what I think we were talking about today. Was we believe the brands, viewers can trust that they know that they're going to get, in whatever form, a world-class experience, and working with the greatest talents, working with the best talents at creating content in any form is going to be one of the key differentiators.
What other projects are you guys working on?
Oh, lots.
So anything in the future we'll be seeing soon?
Vastly confidential. No, I don't know. We've got a really fun thing coming out for a diabetes handprint for Johnson & Johnson at the moment for One Touch, which is kind of interesting.
Oh,
which
really?
Is just launched this week.
So what, can you just talk a bit about that?
It's a community aspect. It's to raise money for diabetes, and it's at diabeteshandprint.com.
And you had that children's hospital. Oh yes, that children's hospital video.
So we wear many hats.
That was this children's hospital video was probably one of the highlights of the panel. Hilarious. Where can people see a little trailer? Anywhere?
It's available online, and the show will be on the WB.com.
WB.com, children's hospital.
No credit.
No credit, okay.
No credit.
Lastly, some little fun, quirky questions. What's your favorite online video?
Right now, I'd say the Rob Corddry video was rated my favorite when I saw it the other day. I think that's pretty funny.
How long until we can vote online?
For what?
For the president.
Oh, for the president?
Yes.
I don't know, you're asking, I'm a new American, I want to go in and pull the lever. I like that.
You want to go back old school?
I want to old school.
What's your favorite social networking tool?
Probably Facebook. Or my personal email is probably my favorite.
That's the easiest way to access you.
Is my real email.
Other than your own sites, what site do you go to every single day?
I go to the Huffington Post every single day.
Very nice.
And right now, any site that's giving me the latest up-to-date polling information, I've become an obsessive compulsive with it, like most of the country.
Staying informed. Thank you so much, Mark. Have a great day.
Okay.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Keep it on webbyconnect.com.